What up, guys? I know it's been a few years maybe at this point. I haven't uploaded in a long time. Pretty much, and the moment I stopped playing Mario Kart every day, I started playing Rocket League. And now I have a lot of friends who are new to the game, and I decided I'd make a settings guide to help them. So, pretty much, I'm just going to go through my settings, what I use, what you should use about, and then maybe I'll start a new series. So the first thing you want to do, go into gameplay. You can turn on cross-platform, on or off, doesn't really matter. Keep all of the client send rates on high. I play US West, so I keep it on West. But buffer doesn't really matter. So for this, first thing you want to do, turn off camera shake. Go to field of view, jack it up to between 110 and 108. Nothing else. For the distance, do about 280 to 260, 250-ish. I'm going to use 260 for today. I've been messing with my settings. So use 110 to 90 height for the height. And if you're going to use 90, use -5. But if you use 110, you can use -3 or 4. Stiffness, use between 35 and 70. I don't use anything else but 65 or 40. Swivel speed doesn't really matter. I know a lot of people, they'll put it up higher, but you know, some people, they like to do the funny number, put it down to 420. Transition speed, do between like 150 and 1. I'm going to use 130, because that's what I usually like. I don't like invert swivel, so I'm just going to turn it off. Steering sense. We'll come back to these. If you use controller, depending on your controller, if you're on Xbox or on the Switch, use a higher one to the point where you don't stick drift. If you're on an Xbox, I know you can use 0.12 to 0.10, somewhere around there. I'm on a PS4 controller right now. I switched to it. I think it's better because you can use down to like 0.05 or all the way down to 0. So like I could go down here, I can go here, and literally anywhere, unlike other controllers. So for the aerial and steering, if you're on an Xbox, jack it up quite a bit, but not just like past like 2. If you're on a Switch, I have no clue. If you are on a PS4 controller, you can do literally anything you want between, like, I know a lot of pros are using 0.20 to like 220. So most pros I see, they're using a 1.3. Maybe they're on to something, maybe they're not. I don't know. I don't like it. I either want to be stiffer than that or more sensitive. Right now I'm trying out the more sensitive route, seeing how that goes. For dodge dead zone, do between 0.40 and like 0.80. I use 6.5. 5.8 to 6.5 is what I kind of tend to fall between. None of the other settings really matter unless you're on keyboard. I can't help you if you are. So first thing, jump boost, leave those default. Power slide, you should do L1, that's what I'm doing, at least I think. But if you want to use arrow left and right, which I do recommend, you should put L1 and R1 on arrow left and right. That's what I wish I had done, but I'm not used to it, so I'm going to put it back to my default controls. Have these on L1. Then you're going to want to change your rear view. It might be different, I don't know, just have it be on this button. That doesn't really matter, because you can just move around with your swivel stick. Scoreboard, throw it on another button that doesn't really matter. And then for a reset shot, put it on, like, I have it on my share button. That's what I change it to. Just put it on anything that just won't get in your way, because for some reason they put it on R1, which is a button that a lot of people actually use. Controller disconnecting there. Interface scale, that just moves it up and down. That's all preference. I recommend you put your nameplate scale up to 140 or 200. Either of those. Don't like put it down because it's too low if it's at 100. I like to keep metric on and force default team color boost meter, and just force default team colors because I think it's better. Ball cam indicator and ball arrow are pretty nice. For the video settings, I recommend leaving it on default resolution and turn off vertical sync. I think you should put only render quality on high quality. Max FPS, put it at 249. It decreases your input lag for some reason. Texture detail, throw it to quality. Just whatever's the worst thing, probably put it on that. I have it like looking a little better. All of those are pretty much going to be on when you start the game. Turn all of them off except for transparent goalposts. None of them matter at all. Bloom, some people put that on. It's cool, but it'll blind you. So I'm going to open up Baka's mod and then show you guys what that is. If you are on Steam or on Epic Games, you can do Bacchus mod. It's like I don't know how to explain it. It helps you train. You can turn on well, that was laggy. It's probably because I'm opening it. I've got like 9 recording softwares open. But pretty much what you're gonna want to do is when you download Bacchus mod, it can. Sorry, I have it open. But right here you can like change your items, free play. You can like I turn off goal scoring so that when I shoot it, it doesn't get scored. I've got a few things turned off. And you can do this when you like turn on different colors and stuff, so I can play in actual colors, make it something I actually like. So that's one of the nicer things about Bacchus mod. I'm thinking I'm going to start a series where I play games. Not really sure. You can do this with the D-pad, which is really nice. You can like change where the ball is going. So if you want to air dribble, you can just I don't know, start doing it with that. And yeah, pretty much. I might make a 1v1 series, 3v3, 2v2, just a quick guide to them, so people who want to know how to do it can learn to play the game better. I've got a lot of new friends, so I'm just going to start sending everyone this video that I know. Just say, here's a quick guide to at least getting started off to a good point. Alright, thanks for watching. See y'all later.